Hello everyone, welcome to Good Morning Tarot. Now this is a general reading and it is open to all zodiac signs. So just take what resonates with you. It is also timeless, so anytime you find yourself watching this video, there might be a message here for you. Now let's try to see what is the main energy at the start of the day. Okay, we have here the Wheel of Fortune. Whatever situation you are in right now, these two will pass. Whether it is a difficult situation or a happy one, just be aware of the Wheel of Fortune constantly turning and that we are constantly undergoing the cycles of life. There will be moments where things are going well. There will be moments where things are difficult. It's important for us to objectively look at it this way so that we will not be too attached to a very good moment, but at the same time also we are not too we will not be depressed by a difficult one. So just constantly be aware that these are parts of the cycles of life and that each experience brings us a lesson. You see here there are a lot of books in the four corners of the card, which symbolizes that every situation has a lesson to teach us. Now let's try to see how this will further unfold. Okay, it's important for you to have that spirit of the High Priestess, wherein you are sensitive and receptive to the messages coming from within. This can be guidance, this can be answers to certain questions, this can be new inspirations on which direction you will be going through in the future. So intuition is very important right now, and also taking the middle road. You see here there's a balance between the dark and the light pillars, so it's important for you also to attain a certain balance. And at the same time, you see the High Priestess is seated just at the portal of the inner self, so in a certain sense she is grounded in reality, but at the same time receptive to the messages coming from within. So taking the middle road is also very important, and be sensitive to the cycles of the moon. This is also a very good time for you to be creative. You see in the veil there is this pomegranate, and pomegranate are symbols of fertility. For some of you, yes, this is also a fertile time to have children. At the same time also, this is a fertile time to start projects. As long as you are constantly in touch with your inner self, your creativity will flow out. Now let's try to see what is the advice of the universe for you. For some of you, you will be starting a certain project, and that project will take a long time to come into fruition. But the universe has prepared everything for you. Everything is already prepared for that project. The land has already been tilled. All you have to do is to follow the blueprint that the universe has prepared for you. So it's important for you to be receptive to the guidance of the universe so that you can constantly follow the blueprint or the direction wherein you should be going through. Now it's important for you to be patient, to be constantly receptive, and yes, to endure, to be ready to go into this project. Just like the Knight of Pentacles, who is already dressed for the task ahead of him. So it's going to be a long task, and there's a need for you to be patient. There's a need for you also to constantly listen to the guidance coming from the universe. Well, that's it for our Good Morning Tarot. Let's now go to Good Morning Oracle. For our Good Morning Oracle, we have here the Guiding Light Oracle of Kelly T. Smith. We will randomly pick a card and try to see what is the oracle message for us for today. Okay, reevaluation. It is time to reevaluate your present circumstances and begin to make changes where changes are needed. Okay. Yeah. To have that perspective that all things are passing and only change is permanent, it's important for you to be objective. And so to be able to be objective, you need to reevaluate your situation every once in a while. And I think this is one time that you need to reevaluate it. I'm drawn to this whirling cosmos here, which makes me think of the pentacle that the knight is holding. You need to contemplate on that. You need to listen to that. I feel it's like the vortex going within. You need to listen to your inner self so that you can have a more objective point of view of your situation. So every once in a while, there's a need for you to reevaluate so that you will not lose your way. It's time to reevaluate your present circumstances and begin to make changes where changes are needed. So check your situation, and just like the Knight of Pentacles, he listens to what he sees, just like the High Priestess also. She listens to the energy of her environment. She listens to the cycles of the moon, so that you will know when to apply, what changes to make, what things you should retain. And just go through how you can go through the wheel of life smoothly, to not go against the grain, but to go with the flow and maximize every movement of time. That will make you be more creative when you take a pause and reevaluate your life situations. So this is what we have for our Good Morning Oracle and our Good Morning Tarot. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.